Hello, so we meet again with few tips that I will share about PT3 writing paper, the 3 P's tips by teacher Asniza, English, Math, Simple. Alright, so let's look at the first P, which is price. If you already seen the previous video, the first P is price. Price should not be limited to be used in the prices of things only. It can be a lot more as long as it is related to money. So it can be price and as in harga, and then fee, cost, and pay. Okay? It should be based on what the choices were in the message or email. Let's look at the example. Example 1. Read the email from your friend Patricia. Okay, so this is an email. Before this, I show you the message types. Okay, so this is the email. So as usual, underline all the important things. It is an email and it was written by Patricia. Okay, and then we underline the other one. I'm going to visit my cousin who are living in Canada. I'm not sure what to prepare, what to do to prepare for my trip. I could read about the place I'm visiting or surf the internet for information. So I encourage for you to choose from the choices given. So there are two choices there. Read about the place or surf the internet for information. Okay? So it is either two. I encourage you to choose from the either two choices there. But it is acceptable for you to suggest different things if you are confident enough. Because here in the question, in the email, the writer wrote maybe something else. So means the writer wants you to suggest something other than reading the book and surfing the internet. Okay? Okay, so let's focus on the first one, prices, price, fee, cost of pay. Which one should we use? So as you can see in the email, there are two choices. Choice 1, read a book about Canada, or choice 2, surf the internet for information. So choice 1, if you choose the first choice, read a book about Canada, so which should we choose? Price, fee, cost, or pay? Let us use for this, in this context, maybe we can use price, cost, and pay. For example, the price of a book is cheap and affordable, or the cost to buy a book is much cheaper and affordable, or you can pay about RM40 ringgit for one book at the bookstore. Okay, see, lots of options to choose. Okay, next, the second choice, surf the internet for information. So which should we use? Price, fee, cost, or pay? The context here is surfing the internet. It's either related to the cost or fee. For example, the cost or fee for you to surf the internet at the cyber cafe is much cheaper. It is only 2 ringgit per hour. Or the internet fee is cheap with ringgit Malaysia 2 for 2 GB a day is enough to surf for information. Place. In the first video I encourage for you to choose near and time. In this example, yes, you can use that words too. Choice number 1, read a book about Canada, distance, near, and time. For example, the bookstore is near your house. It is only 10 minutes journey by car. Or you should, okay, so this is an example. You should choose to read a book about Canada. The first reason is cheaper and affordable to get at the bookstore. Next, even though the bookstore is quite far away, you could just ask your parents to drive you there. It is just 10 minutes journey by car. So as you can see in this reason, it's still in the same context, but you turn something negative into positive. Like it is the bookstore is quite far away, but the positive things is you could just ask your parents to drive you there. It is just 10 minutes journey by car. So you turn the negative things into positive. See, the possibilities are endless. You just need a little bit of imagination. Next, choice 2, surf the internet for information. Still the same thing, distance, near and time. Example, the cyber cafe is near you. It is only 5 minutes walk from your house. Or okay, it's the same like before, blah blah blah, with 2 ringgit Malaysia 2 for 2 GB a day is enough to surf for information. Next, it will surely save your time and energy from going to the bookstore to buy books to read. So it is related to time, and for you to go to the place and read the book, buy the book and read the book. Okay, so next is personal. In the first video, I encourage you for you to use something personal like favorite, dreams, interests and feeling. Yes, you can use it for both choices. Choice number 1, read a book about Canada. Favorite, dream, interest or feelings. For example, reading a book is your favorite activity, right? You always said you feel relaxed when reading a book. Okay, so as you can see, we use the word favorite and feelings. Okay, next, choice 2, surf the internet for information. Favorite, still the same. Example, surfing the internet is your favorite ways to find information, right? You must feel very comfortable using it rather than reading a book. Okay, now let's combine it into a complete sentence. Choice number 1, hi Patricia, how are you? I hope you're in the pink of health. I think you should choose reading a book about Canada. This is the first reason is the cost to buy a book is much cheaper and affordable. Next, even though the bookstore is quite far away, you could just ask your parents to drive you there. It is just 10 minutes journey by car. Lastly, reading a book is your favorite activity, right? You always said you feel relaxed when reading a book. That is all from me. I hope you will consider what I said before. Till then, goodbye. Okay, so this is the first choice. If you opt to choose the first one, then this is how you write it. I mix and match a few of the points there to suit the answer. Okay, next is choice 2. Hi Patricia, how are you? In the pink of health, I think you should choose to surf the internet for information. Blah, blah. The reason is the fee for you to surf the internet at the cyber cafe is much cheaper. It is only 2 ringgit per hour. Secondly, it will surely save your time and energy from going to the bookstore to buy books. Last but not least, it's your favorite ways to find information, right? You must feel very comfortable using it rather than reading a book. That's all from me. Till then, goodbye. Okay, so as you can see, this tips is very flexible. You just need to remember a few objectives to help you in elaborating your content. So just remember P for price, place and personal. See you in the next video.